Hi everybody, got some information for you and an update on the giveaway for the Darkness Ablaze booster box. Tracking shows it'll be here on the 29th, which is Wednesday. Pretty sure it's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm going to do the giveaway on the 30th, like I said. And remember, you have to subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. So there's not very many people that are in the comment section right here. See this? If your name doesn't show up here, like Edwin Griswold and Super Cool and Trust Your Pilot and Red or Blue, you know, there's not that many. And Electric Type 88, there's not that many people that have subscribed and left a comment. So if your comment has to show up there, like on that list. So if you guys scroll down, if you don't see your comment there, put one, because there's only like 25 people, like 20 to 25 people, something like that. Last time I checked. So basically, if there's 20 people, you got a 5% chance of winning. You know. So if there's less than 100, you have a 1%. Those are pretty damn good odds. So anyway, I picked up some stuff, and I'm gonna also talk about long-term versus short-term investment. So I'm going to talk about that in a second too. But let's go through some of the stuff I picked up. I picked up some of these tins. These tins are good because they've got 2 Flashfire packs in them, 1 XY base and 1 Furious Fist, and they're not tampered with. So you're getting, you know, whatever they put in there. So I picked up like 4 of these things. I paid $51 each for them. That's a pretty good price. I bought another Lugia tin, and the guy sent me a Thunderous tin by mistake. And, I mean, Thunderous sort of does look like Lugia. I mean, it's the same color and lightning and everything. So, you know, he said he's going to make good on it. But, like, I was like, where did this Thunderous tin come from? And I looked and I'm like, it should be a Lugia, but it's not. So, I'm going to show you a couple other things. Remember I bought this on 7.3 for $360. This is why the vintage stuff is a short-term investment and long-term. I mean, a short-term investment can be a long-term investment too. Just get that out of the way. But look at this. So I paid $360 for this. I think it weighs light. I'm not too sure about this whole weighing thing, like I said in the one video. And then I just bought this Tyranitar version. It's a really sharp-looking pack too. I mean, obviously I have it in plastic and there's tape on here. But I could take it out and let you look at it. It's really nice looking. Looks like there's a little print mark on it. I don't know if they would like take a whole point off for that. Other than that, it looks like perfect. But look at this Tyranitar pack from Aquapolis. Sometimes they say that it's Aquapolis. I mean, that's sharp. I like these packs because they're like, you know, mirrorish. And they have good color to them. I like them way better than Expedition. And look at that, it's pretty sharp, right? And oh, I like Skyridge too, but Skyridge is just ridiculous. I don't even own a single Skyridge pack. It's just like insane how much they want for them. But anyway, my whole point of this talking about this is you know, you talk about investments. I mean, look at this. This is the cheapest I could find, and I've been looking, right? So in the matter of what, 20 days, you know, the price has gone up $67. I guarantee you, you watch this a year from now, these might be $1,000 a pack. They're going to be more than this, I guarantee you, because people see them, they buy them up, you know? I'm constantly getting messages on my eBay saying, you're looking at this item, like a Skyridge or Aquapolis pack, or something else really old. It's sold. It's gone. We have others for you to buy. You know, that's what they do on eBay. So anyway, I just want to show you those. And I picked up a couple of these Ultra Prism booster boxes. Paid $250 for each of them. Okay, and that's because they got some more product in around the world. You know, so people probably got a couple cases or a case, so the price come down a little bit. So this is definitely a you know, good buy for 2 boxes of Ultra Prism. You can't go wrong with that, right? Did I tell you I picked this up the other day? I think I paid $375 for this Furious Fists. I picked up another one of these. I don't know if I told you that or not, but you know, these are short-term investments that also can be long-term investments, the older vintage stuff. But I'll get to that in a second. And like, this is a Breakpoint box I picked up too. I think I might have showed you that. But anyway, I want to show you another thing. This is a really, you don't see this as very much. Paid $256 for this. Look what this is. This guy wrapped this nice. He put it in a cardboard box and he put this bubble wrap around it, and he even put it in this like bag. I've not even taken it out of the bag yet. So it's coming out of the bag right now. This is a Clash of Legends box. Okay? This box has really old packs in it. I like the fact that Cressley is on it. This has like Arceus, I think Supreme Victors. I'll have to look here in a second and see exactly what it has in it once I let you guys see it. I mean, this thing, what use the year on this? I don't see the year anywhere. 2010, there it is. So this is 10 years old. It's nice condition too. This is what they would call sweet, right? Anyway, what's in that box? Rising Rival, Supreme Victors, Unleash, and Arceus. I mean, you just figure that's like $400 worth of packs right there, or more. So that's a deal at $256. Plus you get the other cards, and you get this giant promo card in there, whatever that is. The giant, whatever card, this big one. So anyway, I want to show you that. Isn't this box cool though? I love that box. It's just so sharp. Anyway, that's where these packs go. Over to there. So anyway, let me just talk to you about investment, and then I'm going to be done with this video. So here's my thoughts on investing in Pokemon. Okay. Now, short-term investments can turn into long-term investments. Okay. Short-term investments are all black and white and older sets. Okay. And short-term, I would say anything from like 1 to 5 or even 8 years. Maybe I should write that down on here. 1 to 5 or 1 to 8 years. And then long-term would be 5 years and longer. Okay, so let's talk about short-term first. Short-term investments, all black and white and older sets. And like sealed, this is all sealed product. Okay? I don't really talk too much about like graded cards, but some of the older sets, graded cards probably would fall into both of these categories. But I'm just talking about sealed stuff, because I don't want to talk about open cards. Because as you know, like for instance, this vintage sealed product. There's only so much of this out there. And then you have YouTubers opening this stuff up, and some collectors might want to open some of their stuff up. They're not making any more of this. Okay? Now, a card that's opened up, it's a bad example, Birthday Pikachu, you know, they are making more of it, because people will open up a pack, a better example, like Jungle. They are making more Jungle Rare cards because people will open the packs up and get a Jungle Rare out of it. So they are making more of that, but they're not making any more sealed Jungle packs. So anyway, back to the investment. So that's all older stuff, okay? Some X and Y, like Ancient Origins, I would consider short-term. Flashfire, definitely. X and Y's base, Phantom Forces, Fierce Fist, and Breakpoint, okay? Now, those are short-term investments. Now, long-term investments, and I will say there's one exception, Ultra Prism may be a short-term investment too, because it's gone up a lot in value. It's come down a little bit because they put some more out there, but it's going to shoot back up. So I would say Ultra Prism is an exception to this list. So short term, which is 5 years, I mean long term, which is 5 years and longer, obviously this is more expensive. All this stuff's going to cost you more, okay? But if you have time on your side, these long-term investments will be good for you too. So like Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and some X and Y, like Primal Clash, Roaring Skies, Breakthrough. Possibly Breakthrough might go over here, you know. It could be wishy-washy. Like, it could be just like Breakpoint. And then Fates Collide, Steam Siege, and Evolutions. Okay? And there are some Sun and Moon stuff that might come over here in the short term. You know? So, anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, you could figure out like what Sun and Moon would be good that would come over here short term, like say Burning Shadows, you know. But I didn't put that over here in short term because it's sort of iffy. So I don't want to just make everything short term because actually, you know, like I said, some of that stuff could come over here. You know, the Burning Shadows could be like Ultra Prism, and like Unbroken Bonds too. It could be over here in the short term. But I just kept it over here, okay? Because who knows what's going to happen. They could reprint some stuff and it could not go up as much. And when I'm talking about like investments for this stuff, I'm not talking about going up like 20 bucks. I'm talking about doubling, you know, going from $200 a box to $400 a box. It's basically the criteria is it's going to double, okay, or more. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.